wears these gloves, Ruth Rose said. Why don't I leave her ring on the box? She'll have to notice it tomorrow. Dink nodded. Good idea, he said. Now let's get out of here before Josh trips over something and the cops catch us for burglarizing. Ruth Rose carefully placed the ring on top of the box. The kids hurried out of the lodge and raced across the lawn toward the cabins. Angie and Buzzy were standing on the moose cabin porch. They didn't look happy. Uh-oh, Josh murmured. Busted. Where have you kids been? Angie asked. Dink didn't know what to say. Josh opened his mouth like a goldfish gulping for oxygen. I found Mademoiselle's ring, Ruth Rose finally admitted. We were just returning it. I left it on her work table. Both of the counselors stared at her. I found the ring under my mattress, Ruth Rose went on. Dink and Josh and I didn't know what else to do, so we brought it to the dining room. The ring was under your mattress? Angie said. Ruth Rose nodded. I don't know how it got there. Honest. You should have told one of us, Buzzy said. We don't want you kids wandering around in the middle. Ruth Rose, thank you for telling us, Angie broke in. We'll take it from here. Now let's all get some sleep. Good night, everyone. She and Ruth Rose went next door to Fox's cabin. Dink and Josh followed Buzzy inside. No more midnight rambles, guys, Buzzy whispered as he slid under his covers. Dink crawled into his sleeping bag. As he was pulling it up to his chin, the moonlight fell on one of his pajama sleeves. He noticed something yellow on the cuff. It looked like a paint smudge. Dink touched the smudge, and some of the yellow came off of his finger. It definitely looked like paint. And it was still sticky. Where had he rubbed against what paint? Then he remembered the painting on the table in the lodge dining room. Oh no, he muttered to himself as he closed his eyes. He hoped he hadn't damaged the painting. Well, I hope not. As he fell asleep, he pictured himself being sued for $1 million for ruining a masterpiece. Well, that's finally the end of chapter 5. And now I'm on chapter 6. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed part 4 of chapter 5. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.